Good afternoon, everybody, as we welcome you to this first Fuller Digital Solutions broadcasted Gemboree Parade. I'm your broadcaster for the parade, Bryce Williams, going to be a senior here at South. As we await for the parade to start, coming up after this from 1:30 to 4:30 is the Party in the Park at the Polina City Park. At 5:30 is the Inside Out 2 movie show at the Wonderland. And at 7:30, which the official start time is at 8, is the Paddler Olympics at the Polina Lake here. And at dusk is the fireworks over Polina Lake later on tonight. Quite a windy day here in Polina. I'm sure everyone can tell, as we are just about to get ready for this parade to start. Coming up first in this Gemboree Parade is Polina Area Police Officer Nate, as he makes his way through the parade. He'll be leading this one off for the parade. Behind Officer Nate, coming up, gotta love these parades, as it gives a good opportunity to get the kids involved with the community. Of course, even with if it's only with candy, it still gets everyone out here. This is here in Polina, we've got a pretty decent crowd out here. Very decent down the road and up the line's pretty packed, I'd say. It's making its way across the street is Polina Officer Nate. With the leadoff man, Officer Nate, passing. Now coming up is Russell West and Post 95 with the American Legion. Beautiful flags out there. West and Post 95 with American Legion comes across. Now coming up in the 3 spot is Polina Auxiliary Unit number 95 plus the Legion Management ladies. Gotcha. For Vietnam. Now coming up is the Vietnam Veterans Northwest Iowa Chapter, 888. Love to see the support out here for the veterans. Now coming up is the Emergency Services Unit with Isaac Conrad, Lucas Mako, and Command Unit Pomper, Rescue, and Brush. Emergency Services making their way across your screen. Ambulance there. Now making its way onto the screen is Zion St. John's Lutheran School, throwing out some nice candy. Great to see all students and parents up there. Just coming across the screen in the little vehicle there was Gem Nutrition. Gem Nutrition here. O'Brien County Conservation now up. Represented by naturalist Lindsay Klein and naturalist intern Ian Oliver. Former South O'Brien student right there. Now coming up after the O'Brien County Conservation is Iowa State Bank. Cody Nelson and Nicole Dreckman with Iowa State Bank stop in with any deposit or loan related questions. Now, up is a Mayor Marlon Jarda in his 1960 International pickup. After the mayor, now coming up is KCHE's own in the RV here. Those of you that do not know, they're the parent company to Fuller Digital Solutions. So we are quite familiar with them. After KCHE, there is a Whitrock Baling. The whole family up in the fair here. Big farm vehicles making their way across the screen. Up here after Whitrock Baling is South O'Brien Community School. We hope all of our Wolverines are having a great summer. A couple of dates to remember: open house on August 21st and school starts August 23rd. We look forward to another great year of learning and growth. Over at South O'Brien, making some grand renovations over there. Adding a new parking lot and many more renovations for years to come. After the South O'Brien School, coming up is Holbeck Construction. After holdback construction, Daniel Ort with his car out there, Ort Family Racing out of Polina, Iowa, all in detail. Rising Connor's Lounge, Midwest Metal, Dry Run Drainage, and Brady's Pub. After Ort, coming up is the City of Polina with Kelly Top. Tractors coming up. In the tractors is Donnie Hurtig. Some more big farm vehicles on its way here, as I'm sure you can see start breaking across the screen. Coming up is AgriVision, a Fuller Digital Solutions sponsor. As you'll see on any broadcast, their commercials display. Big farm vehicles here would give you more, but I myself am not a I am not a country kid or a farm kid. So I have honestly no idea what these vehicles are. After the tractor here, TCA coming up. TCA is your city-owned communications utility and proudly serve Polina and the surrounding areas. Give TCA a call to get services that will keep the revenues within your community. They will gladly help you get the services you are looking for. TCA and others, they're the scoreboard sponsor for the sports seasons. as the long pause in the parade there. Now coming up, the best party in the county. Get out and vote on November 5th. Vote for the party that protects our Constitution. Ellie the Elephant says vote Republican. Coming up now is the Clay County Fair out of Spencer, Iowa. The Clay County Fair out of Spencer, Iowa will persevere in the midst of historic flooding. Fair Queens Anna Bloom and Ivy Stell are in the float. See you in September at the world's greatest county fair. Granville Fire Department making its way across the screen. Tri-State Soft Washing Home Ed Exterior Cleaning. They use soft wash systems, safe, low pressure, 60 psi or less, with 100% biodegradable cleaning solutions which last 4 to 6 times longer than traditional pressure washing. Coming up is the Wolverines Youth Wrestling Club. For more info on how to join, contact Bryce Keller or Josh Logan. Now up is Lee Riedemann driving a GTO 1967. Beautiful hot rod out there. State Senator Lynn Evans and his wife Midge Evans coming up in the next 2 cars. Grenade Auto Sales. In the car, Avery Logan and Josh Grenade. Making its way across in the truck in the float, there's American State Bank. Bank, borrow, invest, and insure with American State Bank. Coming up in the tractor is Primgar Community Playhouse. after a few of the papers fly away. Now coming up is custom windows. Helena Mercy Medical Clinic making its way across your device. Security State Bank, following Mercy 1, is Security State Bank out of Helena. Your neighbor, your friend, and your bank. Coming up in the tractor is Marty Weber. Driving a 620, Marty Weber. Gotcha. Local pioneer Eric Magnuson coming up. His message is thank you to our farmers. O'Brien County Fair coming up in the golf cart. Queen and King in the golf cart there. Eric Brown and the Brown family from Polina Hardware inviting you to stop in for home and hardware supplies, bike sales and services, or a boat ride out at the lake. Get ready for a jolly surprise. David Ebel is cruising into the parade in a style behind the wheel of a sleek Ford GT Mustang. Guess who's tagging along? None other than Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Taking a well-deserved winter break, wave to Dave and the Clauses as they spread cheer and holiday magic from their Mustang sleigh. Sutherland Fire Department just made its way across the stream. We are thrilled to have Black Hills Energy, driven by the dedicated Sean Struby, joining our parade. Let's take a moment to show our deep appreciation for the hard work plus tireless, effortless, specifically during this past week amidst the challenging floods. Thank you, Black Hills Energy plus Sean Struby, for your unwavering support and service. Let's give him a huge round of applause. With the horses coming up is the Wolber Pony Farm in Sheldon, the home of many happy ponies. You can give them a ring by phone, 712-324-2051. I'll repeat that, 712-324-2051. Simple Serenity, helping youth and adults through equine-assisted learning visits, run by Christian Yeski. Accompanying her is Broadway Marketplace in Polina, a full-service floral, gift, and women's boutique. And that will conclude your Polina 2024 Gemboree Parade, broadcast to you by Fuller Digital Solutions, and here with Bryce Williams. Everyone, I hope everyone has a good day, and look forward to more of this baseball season here on Fuller Digital Solutions.